everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Absolutely Insane.
Welcome back.
This week is special
Oh,
and
this
exciting and crazy.
and nerve-wracking
Yeah.
and
My gosh, the
exciting.
anxiety through the roof.
The anxiety I'm currently feeling, and I'm sure you're feeling
Yeah.
too.
I'm just over here like, yeah. It's awesome though. Like I feel like it's those good kind of nerves where it's like,
Yeah.
yeah, you're excited. So, anyways, we wanted to let you guys know we're gonna skip our peaks and our pits because this episode is specifically
About rise of hair.
which, if you follow either of us, you have heard a boatload about because we have been talking about it for a long time, posting about it.
About it.
The anticipation of like actually getting to this event is like so crazy that it's like this week. So we're gonna talk a little bit about the event coming up because by the time you guys hear this, we're gonna literally have, I think they leave the
next
morning
day,
after
Yeah.
this episode drops. So, which is a couple days away.
Yeah.
But we're just really excited.
I know. I'm really excited. I've never been to Rise of Hair, so I don't even know what to expect.
Yeah.
And I feel like everybody's been
unexpected.
asking you like,
Yeah.
what's it like? What's it like? And you're just like, it's just an experience.
Yeah, you just have to be there to like you have to experience it to understand. Like I can tell you what it's like, but it's definitely when I talk about art, I'm always like I like art that makes you feel something, you know what I mean? And I feel like this event is definitely something that you have to like experience because you will feel it, you will understand it. And it's just beautiful.
And isn't this one like a bigger one? Like one of the biggest ones they've had?
Oh yeah, this is definitely
Oh,
like one of the yeah, I mean and the 2022 was incredible. This is going to be at the same venue, but I know that the size and the
production
attendance
of
and the
it.
production and the artists, oh my gosh, like there's levels to it. There's so many incredibly talented artists from literally all over the world who have just different experience and expertise in different areas of our industry. So it's really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a lot of big names too,
there's
huh?
huge
There's
names
huge names.
that I'm like, what?
It's
Yeah.
insane. It's so
So this year's
insane.
just hidden different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is
It's
different.
just hitting a little different.
I'm excited.
Me too. But this
I'm
week has
excited.
been like all preparation of it. Like hence why Cindy's also here. We're obviously recording our podcast, but we're like,
Mhm.
we're gonna kill two birds with one stone and we're gonna get some of the last minute prep situated. So today we're gonna be working on some of the wigs for the presentation that I have on Sunday night, which I'm really excited about.
It's August 4th.
August 4th.
August
Yeah,
4th.
I keep saying I'm like Sunday night, but yeah,
Yeah,
August
August
4th.
4th. So we get there August 1st. Chill,
Prep,
unwind,
hang
prep.
out, see people.
Friday is like the actual prep,
Yeah,
right? Where we're gonna be
going through the whole
going through the
presentation.
presentation,
Mhm.
walkthroughs,
Yeah.
like model everything, and then
Saturday.
Saturday.
There's the event starts a little bit later in the day, and then there's going to be an award ceremony for Booksy Live Awards and the America's Live Fashion Awards, which Cindy is nominated for.
I almost forgot.
Yeah,
It's just like
because
so much
all
is
the other
going
stuff
on.
going
Yeah,
on. Yeah,
so
you're
much
like,
is
oh,
going on.
that's right.
Yeah, I'm super excited to
Yeah,
see my name in
I
my
know.
work.
Your
And it's
name, your
Bear.
work. I
And
know.
it's
And she's
Bear.
there.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
Oh my gosh.
I
You're
did a
right.
wig, two wigs, and it's funny because this wig that I got nominated for, I remember I did it. We went to go shoot, and I was just not feeling it. I was just like, oh, I'm not really feeling this wig. Blah 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 blah. But Barry and Kimberly were like, come on, just shoot it. Like you already did the work, blah blah blah. And so I did it, and I entered, and I got nominated.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my
And you ended
god.
up liking it after
Yeah,
too.
I liked it
Yeah, I
after.
feel like sometimes that's how it is, especially when you like step outside of your box of like your comfort zone. You're just like, is this the vibe?
Mhm.
Like, I still feel like that a lot of times, but like I feel like you have to do it to
I
like be
think
like,
if you
oh, I
see it
get it.
on somebody,
Yeah.
it
And the
changes.
image.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like that's how you're gonna feel
Yeah.
like once you see all of your work being presented
Yeah. It's
when we're
hard to
there
like just see it on a mannequin
with no
stand
face,
with no face, no
no
outfit, no
body.
emotion. Like, I mean, like, and that's why I always know if I'm like, if I like even half like this, I'm
Then
gonna
you're gonna
love
love
it.
it.
Yeah, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
I feel like, yeah, remember the wig that I took to Spain that was part of the first collection I did? I
yeah.
hated that wig. I was like, this
The
is
blue and
ugly.
orange one.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite wigs I've ever done.
It's good.
And I'm
I
like,
love it.
damn. And I did not like it at first. So I feel like sometimes that happens and that's just normal. But
Yeah.
yeah, so what's cool about that with her being nominated and Bear being the model that we use, which like if you follow me, you definitely know who Bear is. Like I work with her a lot. She's a great model, great creative. But Bear's actually gonna come. She's one of my models for my
Mhm.
presentation. Ruby's coming. Bear, Ruby, and Dana are all coming, which is really special. So we're
Mhm.
bringing three of our West Coast girlies with us, and that
I'll
just
put their
really,
Instagrams
yeah,
in somewhere in here.
yeah, or or in
Or in
somewhere,
the
but
caption.
you need to
I'll
know.
I'll link
Yeah,
them.
and then you can follow us all along, which is gonna be
Yeah.
cool because it's gonna be like so many different perspectives of like our experience this weekend.
Yeah.
And then
And then
and then Ash is our friend who's also a Pravana creator. She's coming from Florida. Well, she's in Florida, so she's gonna meet us
drive
there.
up.
And we have two models that she works with regularly who are gonna participate with my presentation as well. And I'm really grateful. So it's like an East times West collab, and I'm really excited about that. So I just know that like we're gonna be rolling deep with a bunch of like
Yeah.
talented ass women, and I'm like, that's sick, dude. Like we are
And a
no
bunch of
like
colorists.
literally like almost like 10 girls just like rolling deep. Like, but yeah, there's like 8 people. That's 8
And
people.
we're all very out there.
Oh yeah.
So,
Like we're gonna
yeah.
And then with the wit, like yeah,
Well,
it's
I
gonna
gotta show
be
you the shoes that I
yeah.
got for
Oh, I need to see.
I got some shoes.
I need to order
I don't
some
really
shoes
have
last minute
shoes right
tonight.
now.
Yeah.
Like
You're gonna be there with
I
slides
did a
every
bunch
day.
of like just my Crocs that I fucking pimped out, but
Same.
but
That I
I
pimped out.
needed some shoes. So yeah, I feel like all of us are gonna like really show up because we're all really glam girlies. So I feel like
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna be like yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
But I'm also ready for the lack of sleep we're gonna
Yeah.
get.
Oh my gosh, I was literally thinking about that last night. So I'm just gonna cling on to every bit of sleep I can get tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday night.
Yeah, because I'm picking
I'm
her
gonna sleep
up.
that whole flight.
I'm gonna pick her up from her house at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Our flight's not
Thursday
till
morning.
10, and the check is not till like 9:45. But I have this thing that I need to get to the airport like at least like 2 to 3
7
hours
hours
early.
early. No,
Yeah, my anxiety is just
she's like, we're just gonna sleep there overnight.
yeah. I was thinking about it. No, I'm just
My
kidding.
God. You're like, I'm just gonna camp outside.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
One time my friend literally got to the flight early because he was like, I'm not missing the flight. And he fell asleep at the terminal and missed his flight. I was like, bro, Donovan, shout out to you. I'm like,
Oh
that's
my
one of the funniest
God.
stories ever. He's like, yeah.
That's pretty funny.
He's like, nobody woke me up. And I was like,
Well, of course, no,
yeah.
it's your fault.
But it was just funny. I was just like, dude, that's so funny. That'd be some
That's really
shit.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, picking me up super early, 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Gonna get there. I literally am going to sleep the whole flight. I'm gonna at least try to.
I'm gonna try to sleep the whole flight
Yeah.
too. I really am because
Luckily we're not sitting together.
no,
Because
so
now
we'd
we
be
actually
talking.
can, yeah.
Yeah. We'd be
I'm
talking.
gonna be calling you on the phone. I mean, I'm just gonna walk to
On
the
the
bathroom. It's
Wi-Fi?
gonna be like bridesmaids. I'm gonna walk by and be like,
And then we get there at 6, right?
6 p.m. Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. I'm so excited to see all of our friends too. It's gonna be so much fun. Like I really just can't even wrap my head around it. Like I just want to also be so present. Like I want to be as present as possible and like really just enjoy this experience because it's just like something that you're like, wow, it's like a core memory for life,
Yeah,
you know?
it really is.
Yeah.
I was talking to my friend Crystal about this, about how I'm really excited to go to riseofhair and stuff. But I was telling her that I wish I could see like how it's gonna
Yeah.
like feel to people that are like
Yeah.
going for the
Yeah.
first time. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm even more excited though to be a part of it,
Yeah.
see it from like the behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Because it's like
I was gonna say
it's crazy,
yeah.
like the amount of work that goes into all of this. Like Kimberly's been working her fucking ass off prepping for this. You know what I mean? And I know there it's gonna be like go
Yeah,
go.
no.
And
It's a really cool like experience seeing that, you know what I mean? But absorb all of that too, you know what I mean?
yeah,
You get like a behind the scenes look of like all this stuff that like, you know, you're wanting to do at some point. So it's like it's honestly
it's
I'm excited
crazy.
for you to see it
Me
that way.
too.
You can also just go and sit in the crowd though. I'm just like, you know what I mean? You're gonna be like a little what's it called? Like a undercover. Like
I'm like, I'm
yeah.
not supposed to be
Yeah.
here.
It's so funny. But it's definitely, I mean, honestly, from backstage to the back row to the front row to being on the production team, like it's just a surreal, crazy experience. And yeah, I don't even think I've experienced it just like this is definitely the biggest year that I'm like in it. Like the year before I educated, which was super awesome, but it was 1 hour education segment. And even the prep that goes into that, because I
It's a
did a live
lot.
color model and I found it them in Florida.
Live color model.
Yes. And so that was much different. This one, you know, it's cool. It's so much more work, but all of the work is honestly going to be mostly before. There's going to be a lot of work to do there, but the preparation of color and stuff is going to be mostly all done, obviously.
And coloring wigs, like, dude,
Yeah.
like
I've colored 10 and honestly 10 and a half to 11 wigs
yeah,
in the last 2 weeks.
you're not lightening the wig, but coloring your wig takes so fucking
Yeah.
long.
Especially because the wigs that I have been getting, you feel them.
They're thick.
Yeah, they're like
They're
they
thick.
say they're 200% density. I feel like they are more. They are thick girls, and they are, oh my God, they're such good hair. So yeah, I'm extra as, and I got two 30-inch wigs, one 28-inch wig. I think I have a 20 or 18-inch wig, and then I have two bobs, which are about 12 to about 10 to 12
But
inches.
those still take a while
Yeah.
too.
Luckily,
Like,
that's the last one we have to do today is one more bob,
yeah.
but they don't take as long. The long ones, oh my gosh. And then just thinking of the concepts for, so many different wigs and different looks, but like it's honestly the fun part, but the part where you're really like, whoa, like I even like printed out a vision board and put it
Mhm.
on my cork board because I was like, I need to feel like I'm like in 13 going on 30 and bring my presentation to folks.
Yeah,
Like I need to see this like
it's
come to life,
true.
you know what I'm saying? So
True.
it's definitely been one of the most like exciting and also physically, mentally, emotionally demanding like projects I've ever put together. And I've definitely had a team of people to help me out. Ronald, Marino, Cindy, Dana, Bear, Ruby, Aria. I really am so grateful for the people in my life. And I think about it all the time where I think we talked about this kind of recently, and I had made a post about it also. All the stuff that I have been able to do on my own is so cool. And I'm like really impressed and grateful for all the hard work I put in. But working with other people and seeing the possibilities that like come from that, I'm like, whoa, it's like a different level. And I'm just so grateful to have people around who want to create and like grow. And I just am really grateful, I wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to do it without all the people that have helped me. So yeah,
It truly takes like a team.
it really does. And
You
I'm
know
and
what I
I'm
mean?
learning that, and I'm grateful that I found that.
I feel like when you're younger, like I feel like I was in like some this type of mentality where it's like I can do everything on my own.
Yeah.
I got me. But then like it starts feeling so much like better, and you start seeing how farther you go when you do
Yeah.
implement like you're like you have a team because you're stronger together. You know what I mean? And then you're not also like just stressed like having all of this on
Yeah.
you. You know?
No, 100%.
Because I feel like yeah, it's a lot.
It
You
is.
know?
I mean, and a lot of it, like I have done on my own, but I
Yeah.
think about what I've done on my own and how hard that has been, like for this project, and that's with all the help I've had. So I'm like,
Yeah.
there's literally no way that,
Like imagine doing
yeah,
it fully, like 100%. Like
yeah,
I feel like that's like a
yeah,
recipe for disaster, for a
even
mental breakdown.
yeah, even like the fact that like I have you, well, you're obviously gonna go anyways, but
Mhm,
there to help me as well,
mhm,
and have the three models coming with me. Like, do you know how much that saves in stress of like
mhm,
finding all like outsourcing all this stuff? And like even having help, like it does help when you have someone who you're comfortable with and who knows you, and like, you know what I mean? Like we work well together. And
mhm,
so I'm just like grateful that we like I just have a good time when I do it. That's the difference. It's
mhm.
like it makes it less stressful, but also more fun.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's like
It's
you're
true.
just like hanging out doing what you love with
Yeah.
all of your favorite people, and it's just like
Yeah.
so cool. So
I'm excited.
yeah, I'm really excited to share everything that we create. And Pravana was a big part of this
Mhm.
project as well. Literally, I do not know what I would do without them. I'm super grateful.
We love
Yeah,
Purple
we love
and Dimitra. We
Yes,
love
Demetra.
Dimitra.
I
We
know.
love
Yeah,
Dimitra.
she's the best.
I know. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Like that's the best
She's
way I could
she's
put it.
just wonderful and just the
Mhm,
best thing ever. And they've been such a big support to this project and to us and to this event.
mhm,
And I'm just really grateful for them for that. So we're excited to show all of the Pravana looks because there's a lot. We have
There's a
like
lot.
6 or 7 looks just this weekend alone.
Mhm,
Um, that we'll be presenting and that then for the first time ever.
mhm,
I think there's one wig that I've already posted, but the rest of
mhm.
them are freshly colored, never been seen, will not be seen until the presentation, as well as a video that we also need
That
to link
video
him
is
in
gonna be
here.
so sick.
Yeah.
So sick.
And I'm gonna see it this week, but it's not gonna be presented live until the Rise of Hair. So
August
everyone
4th.
at this event, yeah, on August 4th gets like the exclusive look, and I'll post it probably that week. But I'm just so excited.
I'm
This is the
so
biggest thing I've
excited.
ever done.
And I'm so excited because, the video that for the campaign shoot for Rise of
Mhm.
Hair, which you and George did,
Yeah.
that video alone was super
Dude.
sick. And
Yeah.
George is a beast.
No, he
Like,
is.
so I'm so
Bro, he can make
excited.
literally the world out of like literally a 4 second
Like,
like, nothing.
like you guys, like our freaking
Like,
podcast video.
oh my gosh, yeah.
Dude, we were literally just walking
Dude,
and he made it look like so
so sick.
sick.
Yeah.
So sick.
So sick. It was so crazy.
So sick.
And he sent me a little sneak peek of the video, and I was just like,
It's so good. I'm excited. I feel like I'm gonna
dude,
cry too.
dude, that's why I need to see it before. Because
Yeah.
Ronald knows, like, he always be like, don't cry. I'm like, I'm gonna cry.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
gonna
I was
cry.
messaging Ronald because I couldn't make it to the shoot that
It was
for
your
this
birthday.
video. It was my birthday. I was in
Literal.
Vegas.
Yeah.
And I messaged Ronald like after I think because he was in Vegas to the next day, and I was like, I wish I would have been there. And he's like, dude, it's your birthday. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I know, I'm just crazy. Like I'm just dramatic.
Yeah.
I wish I would have experienced that because at the other shoot, it was cool seeing how everything like the behind the scenes of everything
Yeah.
and then seeing the video.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I'm super excited to
Yeah.
still see it. I'm super excited.
There's many more to come
I
too.
cry too.
Yeah, you probably will, because I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be parts that, I mean, you're in because we've recorded a lot together. So like it's like I don't want to spill too much. It's
And
gonna
then
be really cool though.
and then I can't wait to see the video that they create because Marina's gonna be filming too, right?
Yeah, not the whole
So
event.
I'm excited to see the video that they're gonna put together after the fact.
Oh my gosh, for
'Cause
Red.
that's gonna be sick.
Yeah, that video is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I'm excited.
And just got me excited just thinking about it. It kind
Yeah.
of takes the nerves away a little bit just thinking about how cool the experience is gonna be. My nerves definitely be hitting now. I'm not gonna lie. This week has felt like a decade. Like it's felt like so much and so little at the same time.
Dude, seriously, like last night I couldn't sleep because I kept thinking about, okay, what time do I have to leave my house to get to the airport on time?
And it's not even till Thursday. Girl, I took melatonin at 2 in the morning. I'm not even
Oh,
gonna lie. I was like, you can't take it now. You're gonna be drowsy. I'm fine, but like yeah. I was like, you literally have to take it or else you're not gonna sleep. I was just like laying here like this.
me too.
Do it.
I'm just, and I know on Wednesday night I'm probably not gonna be able to sleep too much.
This morning I was pacing back in my house, literally crying, listening to music that I'm gonna use in the video. Like I'm literally so dramatic, but I'm just like, God, it's an emotional thing too, because like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, I think it's different. You know, when you like experience something for the first time and you're just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. Like, I feel like sometimes people lose sight of like the perspective of gratitude when they've done something so many times. So for me, it's like I try and hold on to that obviously, but this is something I've never done. So it's like the first time feeling this. It's the first opportunity. It's the first big thing that I'm getting to do as an artist. And so like if I was teaching, I'd be like nervous, but I wouldn't be like, I'd be like, oh, it's like I do this all the time. I'm comfortable. This is like something so different. And I'm just so grateful for the opportunity that I'm like, oh, you know what I mean?
Oh, coming from my point of view and my stance, I feel like, yeah, I'm really grateful too because, man, like, I look back at to when I was younger and, like, I would have literally died to be in these positions and getting to see these things and going to travel with, like, big artists like
Mhm.
you and then being a part of all of this. So I'm, like, super grateful and I'm super excited and I'm just like, this is crazy.
Yeah. It's so funny you say big artists like you because I feel like we're just like I don't know, I just don't see myself that way.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Like to me I'm like I'm going there and I feel like I think it's like this I'm like always stuck between a rock and a hard place where I'm like I do realize like how far I've come,
Mhm.
but like it all just still I don't know when it will just feel like normal to me. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't think it ever does. I
Okay,
feel
is
like
that
I
normal
don't
that
I
I
don't
don't
think
feel that way?
I don't think it ever does because I feel like it goes back to you being grateful and you not being like, oh, this is just my
Yeah.
daily, like, oh, this is
Yeah.
just what I do all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like maybe that's probably
Yeah.
why
I
you feel that
definitely
way.
and I am glad I feel that way rather than
Yeah.
but it's like I also like have had to like implement a level of like confidence and being like
Mhm.
yeah I'm here and
Yeah, I'm that
I
bitch.
yeah like you know what I
Yeah.
mean respectfully like I do need to like talk to myself like that because like I know why I'm here and I
Mhm.
have to remind myself those things but yeah it's like always like the teeter-totter of like you know what I mean like knowing your worth and like also being humble so like I feel like I try and keep a good balance of that so like I just don't really like you and I are close and like we're
Mhm.
friends now so I
Mhm.
realize that your perspective is like oh shit but I'm like yeah like you know what I mean like
Yeah.
especially for the people around me I do not care like if you have the drive and you have the determination and you will show up like I will treat you like you are already at that level. You know what I mean? Like I will bring people along on anything that they want to be a part of. I will help them grow in anything that they want to grow in. Like for me, I think that that's so important because
Mhm.
not everybody finds people like that in their career,
No.
or it takes them longer to find it. Like, I had been doing hair for a long time before I found a group of people who were really like I see value in you. I see your worth. And I was always ready to show up. And I really owe a lot of gratitude to those people specifically because without them, I probably wouldn't be in the same spot as early on as it did, you know? I mean, maybe, but you just really never know.
Never
So
know.
you're grateful for the people who really like show up for
Mhm.
you.
Mhm.
And I'm just like, yeah, I'm grateful.
Yeah.
So
Grateful for you.
my nails.
We're getting our nails done,
I
okay?
know.
It's
No,
been-
that's how you know it's been a week. Because my nails are just like
know.
hanging on for dear life. It's honestly just like a, I don't know. It's like
Yeah.
a stress thing.
It is, yeah, man. Oh, you like pick at them?
No, just when they're about to. Well, I've also been working on like a
Oh,
million wigs.
water.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
water. I mean, literally, I was like I think I have carpal tunnel in both hands now. Like I literally like was cramping up last night. I was like, I have to
It's
stop.
worse
Yeah,
feeling,
that's why
dude.
that fan behind this camera. I literally posted up all 3 wigs that I finished last night, and I was like, y'all are drying overnight. And so by the
Yeah.
morning though, they were like mostly dry. I
Yeah.
just had to like dry them in silence.
I
So,
love it.
yeah, it's my assistant.
It's
The
you're like
Honeywell,
my hack.
the Honeywell fan. Yeah. No, but
Not
literally get a
sponsored.
powerful ass fan. I know it should be sponsored because I use that fan like it's literally like I'm paying it. Like
Talking about fans though, we're gonna need a motherfucking fan in St.
yeah,
Petersburg, dude.
yeah.
I'm like, you
I don't
guys.
think I'm mentally ready for that. Like I've been thinking about so much other stuff that I'm not even like thinking about how hot I'm really gonna be.
I want to put
Oh,
deodorant
ooh,
on my
it's
forehead.
actually gonna. That's a good
As
idea.
a, I know I'm not, but
I'm gonna bring.
I need an anti-pest
Dude,
spray
they have
or
like
how.
bodies. Let me actually check again. But last I checked, the weather.
Oh, I checked already. It's gonna be a little rainy on Sunday.
Yeah, I was like, what? Let me check again.
Humid though, humid. It's like not in the hundreds, but it is gonna be really humid. I saw.
Okay, I had St. Petersburg on here and then it left. St. St. Pete, Florida. Raining today, raining tomorrow, raining Wednesday. Ooh, sunny but cloudy on Thursday, Friday, sunny on Saturday, and raining on Sunday. Okay, so it is humid, but it's only going to be 88. I know that doesn't sound that great, but like you were just in Vegas and I was up north and it was like 113 there. So 88 with a little bit of humidity and
Ooh.
rain.
Luckily, they were gonna be inside.
I'm only worried about the wigs, yeah. Like I
They were
think
gonna
I
be
need to
inside.
like bring a
Humidity
portable
spray.
humidity. Oh yes, like also yeah, like just a portable straightener. I have like a portable
There is gonna be weathering,
yeah.
but luckily we're gonna be inside though.
Yeah.
And then you say you're gonna take a plug-in straightener.
I don't know, the whole event is outdoors.
You're such a
Kidding.
fucking liar. I was like about to be like, oh my
That would actually
God.
be see the artist in me is like, wow, that'd be sick. The
No,
rain and like
no,
nah, that would be sick.
no.
Yeah, that's
I
sick.
just couldn't.
Well, maybe like the presentations.
Only the
Yeah.
presentation, yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
not the
you guys can
prepping.
have like an umbrella.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oof. That's give me an idea. That's cool.
Oh my gosh. But it would
Yeah.
have to be like hard rain, not like soft rain. Like we would have to like see like rain.
Yeah, I'm
Anyways,
just thinking of like an R&B music video now.
or like
Like a
step up
90s. Yeah. Oh my God.
where
It
he's
just
like,
turns into Magic Mike.
yeah.
Oh my God, that's funny.
But I'm super excited to see Ronald, Bird, Orlando, Christy. Oh, I'm so excited
I
to see
know, I'm so
Christy. I
excited to see
love
Christy.
her. Hollywood,
Huge.
huh?
Yeah. I honestly like other than like the couple errands I have to run, I'm not leaving this house like all week.
I work on Wednesday and I'm just
You
like,
work on Wednesday?
yeah, I have a balayage. I have to.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
obviously.
But I know I'm like,
Yeah.
but you work tomorrow too.
Well, yeah, it's more like a house call, so
Yeah.
it's like, but I mean, that's actually harder.
I mean, it's still work.
Yeah.
But she has a
Yeah. It'll
our
be
friend Esther.
fine.
Our
Yeah.
friend Esther. Oh my God, and Esther's gonna go.
Yeah.
Esther's
That's
gonna
why I'm
go.
doing her hair for
She's
her.
nominated.
Yeah.
Ash is nominated.
Mhm.
Ruby's nominated.
The whole squad
And
rolling up,
it's crazy.
which is really cool
Yeah.
that they all get to like be there to
It's
like,
cool that we get to go for work and for like
yeah. I'm also
for
teaching
like
with
fun.
Joelle in the morning on Sunday. I totally forgot to mention that.
9 a.m.
Yeah, with Booksy. I'm teaching with Booksy at the event with my good friend Joelle Torres.
Torres.
And I'm really excited. He's a great educator and just a great friend. And yeah, I just like love when I can
I'm
like share
seeing him
stage
too.
with him. Yeah,
He's funny.
he is. He is funny.
He's
He
really
is.
funny.
He, he is. He's a funny guy.
I'm just
He's
laughing.
traveling a lot too. You're laughing why?
I'm just laughing because he
Oh,
because one time we were in
oh
Spain and
my
we were having
God.
dinner and he says, I talk like a hot Cheeto girl. I think it's because like you know
Bro, it's
he's
like
from
literally-
Texas, so
okay,
it's
but
like
first of all,
different.
it's like that's the I've never even heard that, but that's
That
just
term.
so
Yeah,
funny.
it's so funny.
A hot Cheeto girl.
And from his point of view,
Yeah.
you know, because I was just like, "Are you lit or what?" Like,
Yeah.
so I don't think
Oh yeah,
that-
exactly. It's
yeah,
your
I don't.
lingo.
Yeah, it's my lingo, you know. And he's from like I think he's from
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, and then he lived in like Florida and then Texas.
Yeah.
So it's like different, you know,
Yeah.
than it is
Yeah,
in
definitely
SoCal.
LA. Yeah, LA is
Yeah,
just like different.
SoCal's
Yeah.
just different.
Do I talk like a hot Cheeto girl?
No,
Do I talk like a Valley girl?
no, you talk like a NorCal girl.
Thank you.
'Cause
That's
you're
hella cool.
yeah,
Just
you're from
kidding.
Northern California.
Yeah, I know. You're like, yeah, because you're from there. I just don't know if like my voice. I feel like anybody from California, but yeah, I
I
don't
think
think
anybody in California kind of
but
talks
I
like
don't
they're from
talk like I'm
California.
from like
No,
the hills.
no, not at all.
Yeah.
You know who does?
Who?
Bear.
Yeah, no, Bear
Bear.
definitely.
Bear's from Texas.
That's crazy. Actually,
And
you're
she
right.
literally, I was literally thinking about her the other day. And
No,
I'm
she feels like a native,
I
like
feel
to
like
the
she
city.
talks like she's from the valley.
Yeah.
It's so funny. We love you, Bear.
Yeah.
Do we sound like you're from the valley?
Yeah, I love that. You're right.
Yeah.
I forget she's from Texas all the time.
Yeah, me too. I was literally thinking
It's
about
like
that.
she was meant to be from here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Super
crazy.
cool.
I think we've like
Super funny.
I can't remember how many years she lived here, but it's like either around the same time as me or a little bit less. I think.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I
But
haven't
that's
asked her about
crazy.
that. That is crazy.
Crazy.
But
Yeah.
yeah, guys.
Yeah.
So we're super excited for Rise and Hair, and stay tuned watching our Instagram stories because we will be posting
A lot.
a lot.
Yeah.
We're gonna be actually vlogging and actually posting.
Yeah. So we're gonna like post a lot in like real time. And then also just have a lot
content
of
for
content
after.
to share for after, a lot of pictures, a lot of videos, a lot of this and that. And after the event, you know, we're gonna do a follow-up recap video of this. And, you know, by that point, you guys hopefully will have seen and experienced a little bit through the lens. And so, you know, ask us any
super
questions
excited.
to make sure you go next year. It's
Yeah.
definitely one of those that you can't miss, and it's just gonna get better and better every year. So
And enter next year.
yes, enter next year
You
for
know,
sure.
you never know.
Yes, yeah.
It doesn't hurt.
Exactly.
Doesn't
Yeah, look at, you know what I'm saying? She didn't even
Yeah.
like her wig and she got a whole ass nomination.
Yeah. Insane.
Yeah.
So I'm
So
super
crazy.
excited. I'm
Me
super
too.
excited to show up and represent like colorists and to represent Pravana and just to represent, you know,
Your brand.
our
Yeah.
brands and our silly personalities.
Yeah. We're
And just network with everybody,
Yeah.
connect with other people that
Oh,
I would have
that
never,
alone.
because it's people from literally all over the world.
That alone is gonna be like,
Insane.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna like potentially be life changing. You never know.
You never
Who
know.
So you gotta show
you
up.
literally never fucking
No,
know.
you don't.
Like if I would have never gone to Spain with you
Yeah.
last year,
Yeah.
I would have never gone to know Christy.
Yeah.
I would have Orlando,
Bird.
Bird, like anybody.
Yeah.
And Ronald even. So I'm like super excited, super grateful, super
Yeah.
anxious.
Yeah. Same. But we're gonna get the nerves out today. We're gonna finish up a couple of
Yes.
the looks and get some stuff prepared, and also just kind of like hype ourselves up for this because it's a really cool experience, great opportunity, and we are excited to go and kill it. So
Yes.
please tune in and join us for the fun this entire weekend, August 3rd and 4th specifically. It's going to be a great time, and we really hope to see you there next time.
Bye.
See you.